What's going on, guys? It's Bryce from Fitzroy. I'm back with another video, and in today's video we're going over something depressing that has altered my life and haunt me for the rest of my being. You guys saw the title. I missed out on Playboi Carti's appearance. I was at the show and I missed it, and I'll explain why in this video, but let's get into it. But before we do that, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the bell, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow the channel out here, so any support will be appreciated. But let's get into it. So I'm gonna go over the story of how I unfortunately missed Playboi Carti's performance. Before we do that, I'm gonna get into a little bit of Opium news. You know, I figured I'd get that out the way because it does kind of relate to this. So, you know, Carti's been popping out. He had his whole release party. I made a whole video on that. If you want to check that out up here, make sure you tap in. I went over everything that happened at Playboi Carti's party, snippets, you know, performances, videos, stuff like that. So check into that. So Playboi Carti's been more active in public, and that was even proven by the fact that, as you can see here, Playboi Carti was on stage with Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson. Now, I was there, and I missed it. But, like I was saying, Opium news. You know, tour starts November 19th, and we know A Great Chaos is coming out. You know, October 13th, Friday the 13th. Ken's swearing, he's promising. I think he's actually being real this time. I think that first delay was kind of to make room for this whole rollout that's going out here with Opium, because we also know that Homixide Gang are dropping in October as well. Now, this could be a single, could be a project. I'm assuming probably a project rather than a single. But so, Destroy Lonely performed in Atlanta. I drove my ass 5 hours, booked a hotel to see Destroy Lonely, and I went with my girl, so we saw some other acts there too, but I was there for Destroy Lonely. You know, Destroy Lonely, great set. We were super close, like fucking second, third row, and you know how the crowds get. They get a little rowdy. I was with my girl, you know what I'm saying? And I knew she was trying to see Billie Eilish. I was trying to see Billie Eilish. We were trying to get close for Billie Eilish. You know, Billie Eilish was performing right after Alone at a different stage. So, as I'm in the pit, you know, it gets to the very last song. If Looks Could Kill, that's the last song on his set list that Lone usually does. And I'm like, all right, I'm getting pushed around, you're getting pushed around, you know, really thirsty, we're hungry. I know you want to get close for Billie Eilish, so do I. So let's just hit it. All right, let's just hit it. Let's just get there fast. I was just trying to do some elaborate planning to make the night, you know, better for us. You know what I'm saying? However, I hear Freestyle 2 in the background when I'm ordering food, and I just get depression. I'm like, fuck, miss Ken Carson. And now I know what you're thinking. You left early at an Atlanta Opium show. What is wrong with you? Now I know. I agree. I will never forgive myself for this mistake. In my defense, I'm not from Atlanta, from North Carolina, and usually stuff like this doesn't happen here. I know Lone did bring Ken out at the North Carolina show. Guess what? I also missed that too, because my friend made us leave early to beat traffic, and we missed Ken Carson. So that was awesome. But I didn't even remember I was in fucking Atlanta. You know, I drove there the day of. I just didn't even connect those dots really at that moment. So we left. I heard Freestyle 2. I get depressed. I go on Twitter. I'm like, fuck, I missed Ken Carson, fuck. And then I am met with various replies of like, that's not all you missed, brother. You missed Playboi Carti, and people are linking me videos, and I've honestly, that's the biggest L I've taken in my life. I've never been that sad ever. I've been through bad things, and nothing has been worse than that. I mean, it was definitely a bad time. It just is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it, but you know, Carti's public. At least he's been public. I'm happy the fans got to see that, but if I saw that, I would have flipped fucking shit, and I'm upset I didn't. I mean, just listen to the crowd in this video. It is so fucking loud. People freaked the fuck out for Playboi Carti, and I would have been there just with him, and I probably would have got a sick video because I was so close, but it is what it is. So, whatever. We go over to Billie Eilish, and, you know, cherry on top of the fucking shit cake. This is what the ground looked like at Billie Eilish. Yeah, my shoes fucking ruined, basically. So, that was just awesome. That was just awesome. I mean, I did have a great time. Festival was super fun. Lone set was cool. We had a fun time. Atlanta was fun, but, like, fuck, man. I'm still depressed about it, and I've been getting clowned on the internet for days about it, and feel free to clown me in the comments down below, because I deserve it. I deserve every ounce of clowning coming my way. I'm sorry. I don't have any excuses. I'm just really sad about it. But I wanted to come on this video and share the pain with you guys, because this shit sucks. It sucks, but it is what it is. What are you going to do about it? We move. Antagonist tour. I see him in January. It's all good. And I've seen Carti before. It's okay. But if you guys enjoyed watching, make sure you like, subscribe, with the bell so you don't miss any videos, updates, anything like that. Go in the description. Follow my TikTok, my Spotify, my Twitter, my Instagram. Get that weekly updated new music Friday playlist, and join my Discord down there too. And yeah, it's been Bryce. Peace.
Coming with the hot shit, all they do is talk shit. You can never top it, boy, just stop. High-end drunk, all that HD vision. All these other motherfuckers full of indecision. These are flowing through your city like drug money. Made a meal off rap, fuck drug money. And now you hit me like I got you whatever you need. But deep down,